I would say not really try lah. Just don't fly at home. Okay, because you're a beginner. Unless you're an expert like me, no problem, you can fly at home. The reason is because low light condition. Okay, artificial light condition, sensor cannot see the wall. They can crash straight to the wall. And also, low light condition, the sensor at the bottom, they cannot focus on the flooding. That's why they cannot hovering stable. Once you take off, only to go Holland already. Yeah, why? Because the focusing, they cannot focus on the floor and very unstable, they start drifting to cause the crash. But people say, hey, my drones got obstacle or whatever but still crash. Yes, because low light condition. Understand now? With this thing, it's not covered under warranty. Okay, in the manual have say low light condition cannot fly. Sensor not working. Okay, what type of flooding? Glossy, marble type. They don't like it. Even the light is very powerful, very shining, but you have a glossy flooding or marble flooding, also cannot fly. Okay, I believe you all went to Vivo City and Funan DJI store. Okay, Vivo City, I believe you all can see sometimes we fly in the shop. Wow, happily leh, no problem leh. You know why? Our lighting very powerful, very bright. Our flooding not glossy type. Okay, but Funan, if you went there before, you can see how come they got cage, and they take off the drones inside the cage. You know why not? Because Funan lighting, shitty lighting, very not bright. They're using white light, it's not strong enough. Okay, and then outside the carpet, outside the so-called the cage, the floor is a grey color, a bit shining one. That's why they cannot fly outside. Yeah, you ask the guy like, hey, you fly outside, show me. They'll say, no way. Okay, ask him why, he will not tell you one. Because of the sensor. Only that's why in the cage only. Why we have cage? Just in case the drone start drifting, got cage. But Vivo, you see, we happily fly. So this is the reason why. Okay, any questions so far? Okay, just now I forgot one thing. I just remember. Okay, no fly zone. If you're at, which is where you stay, is no fly zone, right?
Philippines.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Where you stay is no fly zone. Where you stay is no fly zone, huh? Okay, can you fly at home? Can you fly at home? Actually, yes and no, huh? Why I say yes and no, I tell you, huh? Okay, as long as your window is all fully closed, your drone's no way to get out of the window. By right is yes. There's no law stated that you cannot fly indoor in no fly zone. Okay, if someone come to you, I teach you how to answer the police question. Enough already, but don't fight with them lah. Don't point on lah. Okay, just say that DJI Jewel is at Changi Airport Terminal 1 I think so lah. Okay, Terminal 1. Why they can fly the drones inside the Changi Airport? I cannot fly at home. You know, so you get what I mean? So this is a loophole lah. Okay, why they can fly inside the shop? You cannot fly inside your house with all window locked in. Okay, by right, as long as there's no hole can get out to outdoor, you can fly lah. Indoor lah. And this is how why DJI Jewel can fly inside the shop.
So if you stay at high level,
no problem, inside the home. Make sure your window all closed. But you need to consider about flying at home due to the sensor. Not safe also lah. So better not lah. Take off to test also better also not lah. Okay, but last time I just take off at home because I know how to control. I got 2 cats lah. I fly and chase my cat.
Let me check you. We saw on YouTube, right? People using DJI drones, they take sunset time lapse. The light is very low, but hey, but you said that the sensor will have issue with low light. So how they control it?
Okay, up there you got nothing to crash. Yeah, so sensor won't work up there, no problem. Secondly, they got GPS assist to stabilize. They got 2 ways to assist the drones to be stable. One is the sensor at the bottom to hover stably, and the other one is GPS. If you are outdoor, low light condition, okay, there's two functions that we call it as a GPS and the sensor to help the drones to hovering stable. Okay, if you're at home, you got no GPS to help, but at least you still got sensor. But the light no good, GPS don't have, sensor cannot work, one, crash. But if you're outside, different case already. You don't have the sensor working, but you have the GPS to help you hovering. So they have 2 types of technology to help you hovering the drones. Yeah, so must die have 1 to help the drones. 2 also don't have, cannot work 1. Okay, for outdoor, yes, your good question. Outdoor when you take off, how come they're so stable? Sensor at the bottom not working what? Because they got GPS helping to stabilize. And this is the reason. Yeah, you get me now? So this is very technical. I think so many colleagues, I don't think they know about this one. Okay.
Hey, we fly during night time, didn't take the view of somewhere.
Very stable, your drones in the night time. Because you got GPS. If you try at home, no GPS, you turn off the light, you see what happen. Fly, bam, immediate. Because they totally zero support, so they will crash. Yep. Secondly, try not to fly during the night. You know why? When you fly out, the drones are very quiet. You cannot really hear where's the drones. When you return home, sometimes you may be a bit nervous. You don't know where you're going to push. The drones land behind you. You cannot find. You use your torchlight. Where's my drones? I tell you, fly until morning, you cannot find. Then the next day morning, wake up, raining already. My drones actually there next to me, I cannot see. The light, they have light, but the light is very small, especially when you go out. Unless you are very expert and you know how to fly already, no problem. For beginner, we don't do it like this first. Okay? Third, don't fly at home, take off from your dining table, fly out of your window and enjoy go outside. That's a so-called suicide. Why? Because you take off at home, you fly immediately out of a window, immediate change of height. You stay nice story, immediate change of height, the drones will go haywire. The sensor cannot calculate the height, they will just go haywire, anyhow fly for a few seconds. If you don't know how to counterfight, they will crash into the wall, the building, drop all the way down. Crash, repair, no problem, but you hit someone else, headache. Okay? Yep. And also the other thing, once you fly out, 100 meters away, the GPS captured the drones. Once they capture the drones, you lost signal, they will come back to the place where they captured the drones from. The location is not your home dining table. You get what I mean? And you click return home, the drones will not come back inside to the window and land on your dining table. Will not happen, that one.
Then how about those hillside location where you are on the hillside, you want to like bring your drone out to capture a view of your you standing on the hill, that kind.
Like a cliff.
Like a cliff, that kind.
Also can, no problem, because you got GPS already.
GPS.
Outdoor you got GPS. Later I will teach you all about GPS. Yeah. Outdoor flying drones is very safe lah. Just don't do it indoor. Okay, people normally they crash their drones is because they're very stingy. They don't want to fly high, they don't want to fly far. They crash it to the tree next to them. Headache lah, correct not? So just fly high, fly far, nothing for you to hit up there. The most is the clouds. Don't need worry about the birds. Singapore bird all study one. They went to poly one, so they know what's drones. But if you go Malaysia, Thailand, we see eagle, you must come down already. Don't play. They'll treat this one later. Okay, Singapore bird is okay one. Later when you fly, you can see a lot of birds following the drones. It's okay. Yeah, we hear every weekend, so we know the birds. The birds don't know us already. Okay? The next thing, try not to take off your drones don't take off your drones in between tall buildings. The reason is the GPS will block the drones. The drones will block by the building, so GPS cannot see the drones. So if there's no GPS on the drones, when you fly out, we call it as a one-way ticket. Because you try to call return home, the drones don't know where is the home. They just stay at somewhere lah. Yeah. And also if they come back, the thing may crash into the so-called the building. Yeah. If you got sensor in the daytime, they will stop. But signal loss, you have to run all the way behind the building to get the signal back. Until the battery flat, the drones will still automatic land. Then touch something, also pay. Yeah, try not to lah. It's and also around the world, city area are not allowed to fly drones. Remember that, only outskirts. Okay, any other question? No. So I'm going to show you. Now one more thing, don't take off the drones under the trees. Yeah. You see this drones a bit wet yeah. This morning customer landed on the trees. You know why? We said don't take off under the trees, but I don't know why the customer could take off under the tree. He's just lazy. He's just lazy to walk out. That's why we have landing pad over there. He take off, fly, then haven't landed yet, then he push, and then don't know why first signal lost. Landed on the trees. Yes, correct. So when you fly the drones, please do not take off under the trees. It is very, very dangerous. Yeah, get what I mean, Ken? So I'm going to show you something. I wait for the GPS.
You're saying that it's advisable not to take off the drone underground. So if let's say we are in caves, is that okay?
Low light, how to take off? Your drone should start drifting already. Same low light condition. Yeah,
when
so
you do those racing, go through hoops,
that one different. That one got no sensor one. That one is fully manual one. The drone's drift, you must put it to the left. That's fully manual one. Yeah, I believe nobody can fly manual here lah. Manual is very difficult. Yeah, manual is very difficult. Wait for a while. I just wait for the GPS to capture before I can start flying. GPS don't need to set, they will automatically capture. You will just need a bit of time, maybe less than a minute. Yep, later I'll show you how to get the GPS. No lah, tree is blocking the GPS. Okay, come, let me put it over there, huh? You all stay here, you all stay here. Guys, you also have to remember, right? The last takeoff place is always the return home place. Yep, the last takeoff location is always the return home location. Okay, let me take off the drones. Let's see what will happen if I take off under the trees. Okay, the drones will be taking off. Just hang on, huh? Let me fly off.